So I'm just going to do a quick note. A lot of people are like, hey, Troy, you're not doing your podcast like you're supposed to, but I've been doing a lot of stuff lately. I'm doing some serious investigation into the 14th Amendment and the Smith Act violations on a number of individuals, over 375 at this moment. So I only have until the end of November to deal with that. So that's been my number one priority. I did notice, by the way, that there were 11 state attorney generals that sent an amicus brief in response to Donald Trump's filing that he is or should be allowed to possess the documents that are classified. And I couldn't believe I would see 11 states actually use the state logo of Attorney General to send something that has literally nothing to do with the state in support of Donald Trump on classified material that he obviously violated the law. He refused to give up. And then these state attorney generals violated their position and abused their power because it literally has nothing to do with a state attorney general. Similar to December 20th of 2020, when a bunch of these same characters went ahead and filed a federal lawsuit against the state of Georgia. And none of them resided in the state of Georgia. So now they have left the door open for impeachment of themselves because they violated their oath of office as Attorney General representing the state, whatever state they represent, in a federal lawsuit that they literally have nothing to do with. Okay, this is like Montana, Utah, South Carolina, Texas, Florida, West Virginia, Mississippi, Missouri, Louisiana. These smucks, or clowns, or whatever you want to call them, literally had no grounds on the amicus brief itself, right? Because Article 1, Section 9 in nobility prohibits Donald Trump from having special treatment. Then you go out to like the Espionage Act, the Presidential Records Act, the Atomic Energy Act, and then all these USC statutes that he totally violated. These people, I just can't believe that any attorney general would do what these 11 states did. And it just freaks me out to realize just how partisan we've become, where justice really doesn't matter to these people. Only loyalty does. And it is embarrassing. So I'm calling each of these attorney generals out, and I am going to start, once November is through, an impeachment process against each one of these characters, especially Paxton in Texas, because everything that's bad appears to be related to Ken Paxton. And you got to remember, he is an attorney general that has been indicted on securities fraud, that hasn't went to court, has fought to move every court because he thinks he's going to be treated unfairly. And he shouldn't even be in that position to begin with.